Out of 7 billion people, you are the strongest. You are the alpha. You're the one.
He said, I'm running through Powell's f***ing chest. Man, that's your teammate. You tripping. You ain't about to do that. Oh, shit.
That style, the hands here, the bobbing and weaving, was really old school, which gave him the additional power that made him into the ultimate killing machine.
Bring the pain to him. And that's all it is. Then we go see how tough you are. Tough guy.
Am I going to win or am I going to not compete? I know what to do. I know what I'm capable of. And like, I'm going to come in and win if I do it.
You hate me because you're probably in the bed right now. You're probably an underachiever. You're probably somebody who doesn't want to do anything with their life.
Do you feel that you're so weak and you're so miserable that you have nothing else left of yourself to push yourself forward?
And I think that flipped this switch in me where I was like, fuck you, watch this.
The best player on the planet.
What can you say?
That's what precipitated it.
Are you radical enough in your hunger and your thirst to go after what it is that you believe is yours? Are you crazy enough? Are you courageous enough? Come back and shock the world!
Yeah, keep moving me, baby. Keep moving me, I love it. I love it. People been booing me and down me since I started training. I love it. The more you boo me, the stronger I get, baby. I'm used to this. Y'all can't stop me. Keep it up, baby. Keep it up. Y'all can't stop me.
Listen, stop feeling sorry for you. Well, come on then. What's wrong with you? You're too. Now you gotta pull it out of the fire. Come on, Liam, man. You got it, man. Come on. We are firemen. The heat doesn't bother us. We live in the heat. We train in the heat. It tells us that we're ready. We're at home. We're where we're supposed to be. Flames don't intimidate us. What do? We control the flame. We control them. We move the flame where we want to. And then we extinguish them.
Are you bold enough? Are you radical enough in your hunger and your thirst to go after what it is that you believe is yours? Are you crazy enough? Are you courageous enough to disappear for 30 days? Come back and shock the world!
You're gonna fucking hate yourself in the morning. Why are you pulling back? No, don't tell me yes. Why?
Demons far and wide, hear my promise and hear my vow. When I speak the name of my Lord, all heads will turn and all heads shall bow. I will never give in, and that is something you should already know. I'm a warrior of God, and on this night, the gates will remain closed.
This will be the story that I will one day tell. And that means the harder it is, the bigger the dragon, the more epic the story, and by consequence, the more epic the hero.
Nobody could beat this guy until Buster Douglas proved he could get beat. And what people found out was Mike Tyson's strength is if you can last at least to 5 rounds with this guy, he ain't got no more juice left. And if he can't get you in 5, he can't get you. And all you got to do is outlast it. There's some things in life that all you got to do is outlast it. And if you could just you ain't got to swing, you ain't got to be going through it. You just got to learn the secret of how can I survive these next couple rounds. Because if I can get past this, then I can knock him out. And they asked Buster Douglas at the end, they say, how in the world did you beat Mike Tyson? He said, because I promised my mama before she died I was going to beat him.
Because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Before you get your feelings hurt by that bully at school or that boss at work, take time. Take that 1 second to pull back and study them. Because most people who are in good places, they don't care about what you're doing.
Stop letting things dictate your life. You are the one that's in the driver's seat. If excuses is the passenger, open up the door and kick them out. And keep on driving down your path.
The difficult part of the lonely chapter is that the Rocky cutscene lasts 90 seconds in the movie and lasts 5 years in reality.
What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
And people that are writing in saying, well, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that. Grab your f***ing nuts. For once in your life, have some ownership, some credibility behind your actions and your words. Mean what you say, do what you say. Follow through for something for one time in your life. One time, follow through on what you say. You will feel a high that you've never felt before. When you follow through on things in life, guys, you achieve the confidence, the mentality that anything's possible.
Everybody wants to be praised and celebrated, but nobody wants to sacrifice. Nobody wants to put in the work. Nobody wants to let go of every single distraction. Can you learn how to say no to what's hurting you? No to what's stopping you? No to the people that don't believe in you? The fakes and the phonies and the people that keep saying that they'll support you when you get there, but they leave you when you arrive.
Claim what's yours. Own what's yours. You are a unique individual. Everybody is never going to be where they want to be in life because sometimes they focus too much on the bad things and not claiming the good times. Not claiming, hey, no matter what struggle I go through, I am going to make it.
Don't think like you. They don't walk like you. They don't sacrifice like you. They're not willing to put in the blood, the sweat, the tears behind closed doors. A man is rewarded in public for what he does in private.
If you think about the difference between winners and losers, winners define themselves by what they made happen, and losers define themselves by what happened to them.
Always someone out there's working harder than you. I'm haunted by that motherfucker.
Just getting started. Come on, somebody out there sitting working harder than you. Somebody working harder. Hurry up, let's go.
Monday, get better. Tuesday, get better. Wednesday, get better.
I have to ask this guy. Like, I have to understand, like, why he works like that. Right. So after games, I'm like, hey, Kobe, like, why were you in the gym for so long? He's like, because I saw you come in. And I wanted you to know that it doesn't matter how hard you work, that I'm willing to work harder than you.
You gotta be the hardest workers in the room. No one will outwork me. No one. I don't give a fuck who is in front of me. They're not gonna stop me. At some point, you gotta be f***ing tired of not being number one. You have to be, and you gotta f***ing play angry.
Dedication, hard work. Dedication, hard work. I'm a one-man army. One-man army. The world can go against me. I'm still coming on top.
You have to pay the price. And not only do you have to pay the price, you gotta pay the price well. Meaning, the actions you take have to be executed at a high level. Like, this is not that hard to understand. You just don't want to understand it. You want it to be that you can f off half the time and still get where you want to go. And that just doesn't work. The mentality should be like this. How the f do I get there? Period.
Bro, you gotta f***ing stop. You gotta stop with all this I can't catch a break bullshit. All the time you're complaining, you could be instead hustling. You could be instead chasing your dream. You could be instead figuring out what you're doing wrong, trying to improve certain aspects of your life, getting your shit together, reading a book, meditating, something. Fucking something.
You've got to put in the work when nobody cares. There's only one person who has to care. That's you.
You gave me an opportunity to reinvent myself. You gave me an opportunity to come out of my grave that you put me in. You left me for dead. I'm coming out alive.
There's a price tag to success. You don't just get it overnight. You got to earn it the right way.
You need to work harder. You have to suffer a little bit. You have to put yourself in a state of discomfort. Growth shouldn't be easy. Stop looking for shortcuts. Stop looking to make things a breeze. You've got to learn to suffer. You've got to put yourself in a bit of an uncomfortable position.
And you may not feel qualified. You may not feel like you are educated enough. You may not feel like you're connected enough. You may not think that enough people are aware of you, cognizant of you, because you don't have a blue check and you're not a celebrity yet. But you got to work hard in silence. You gotta work when nobody's watching.
I will do the work when I'm tired. I will do the work even if I'm sick. I will do the work even if I didn't sleep well. I will do the work even if I don't feel like it. I will do the work if it's cold outside. I will do the work if it's too hot. I will do the work if no one else wants to do it with me, because I am driven by purpose.
Wake up! Stop sleeping on yourself. Step into your authenticity. Step into your intelligence and your brilliance. Release your gift. God has given you something great. Release it into the earth. Whatever that goal is, whatever that insurmountable feat has been, whether it's weight loss, financial, mindset, relational, I don't care what it is, career, to be a CEO or an investor, whatever it is, get it done. This is not the year you sleep on yourself.
There's nothing gonna stop me. If you didn't make me, you can't break me. If you didn't make the sun come up, you can't stop me. If you didn't make the moon shine at night, you can't stop me. My purpose, my will, my dedication, my motivation is all about doing the business, because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That's what I'm about. I'm about that business. I'm about that life. What are you about?
Man up, stop crying. My teacher don't like you. Why? Maybe you disrespectful. Why don't say she don't like you? Go look in the mirror and take full ownership. Why does she not like me? You watching LeBron make his dreams become a reality. You watching the Black Mamba make his dreams become reality. If you put the same time LeBron put in, and I started studying, and I realized as an African-American male, I need to get a master's degree and a PhD in order to do what I'm doing. And guess what? I had to get up even though it was hard, and I had to take ownership of my life, take ownership of my time, take ownership of my day.
Change happens when the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the pain of making a change.
Like, if you are angry, use it. If you are sad, use it. Because, like, what else are you going to do with it?
Abercrombie and Fitch, last names. Armani is a last name. Baskin Robbins is a last name. Chrysler is a last name. Fisher Price, Gucci, Hennessy, Harley Davidson, Hilton, Honda, Kohl's, Kraft Foods, Lowe's Movie Theater, Marriott is a last name, Maybach is a last name, Nordstrom is a last name, Pillsbury is a last name, Porsche is a last name, Procter & Gamble, 2 last names, Rolls-Royce, Charles Rolls, Henry Royce, last names, Turner Broadcast System, Ted Turner, last name, Versace, last name, Wells Fargo, Henry Wells, William Fargo, last name, Walgreens, last name, Wrigley's, last name, Welch's Grape Juice, last name. What if you started thinking about your kids? What if you started thinking about your legacy? What if God started dropping Canaan and opening up windows of heaven? Because now you're not just thinking about you, you're thinking kingdom.
So I started making these mixtapes with all of these hate messages about people talking shit. And it became such a source of fuel that it was amazing, because I know why you hate me. You hate me because you're probably in the bed right now. You're probably an underachiever. You're probably somebody who doesn't want to do anything with your life. So I make you question everything about yourself. So I'm going to continue making you question yourself by coming out here and being even more successful.
I'm talking to the one that's been through hell. You got to fight. You got to push. You got to give everything you have. Because I tell you this, weakness won't save you.
You're alive, my friend! You're alive, my friend! You're alive! You're alive, my friend! And realize that!
You got to be willing to sacrifice. You got to be willing to hurt. You got to be willing to yell out. Whatever it takes, keep pushing forward. Don't you give up on your life. Don't you give up on those reps. Don't you give up on giving it what it takes to get the most of yourself.
I've done all that work up to now. I'm the best I can fucking be at this fucking moment. I know that. I've solidified that through all this shit. So whatever happens, it's the best I can be at that moment.
But if you come here, don't complain. You want to become best. You want to become champion. And now you want to say like you tired? Who cares? You tired or not? Nobody cares about you. There is always going to be champions. With your name, this is your choice. You want to put your name there? Okay, work hard. No? Bye-bye.
Raw, no straps, no belt, nothing. Just pain. You motherfuckers ain't got enough pain.
You all say I couldn't come back and do it. There is no ring rust. I told you that already. Now look at me now. Champion of the world, soldier. Champion of the world. Champion of the world, look at me now.
It's that son of a bitch's fault. Son of a gun! I did everything I could. But if you woke up in the morning and looked in the mirror and said, I am failing because of me, the decisions that I make, the energy I put in, I'm not passing the blame. If you look in the mirror tomorrow and say that, you will change.
Kid right there. I'd be damned if I fail.
Lift weights, do jiu-jitsu, go for runs, stretch out, eat good, stop drinking. It's pretty straightforward. If you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. Every day that you don't do work, you're going backwards.
Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I know what I can do.
How about
kill this mother?
See, that butcher knife, it's consistently a butcher knife. It's about their life. It ain't changing to no butter knife on the weekend. That match is not trying to become a toothpick on the weekend, baby. It's about that life too. Man, this is what I do every day. Don't dare deny me to just say I'm not about that life. Right, it's about that life. But what's the difference between that match and that blowtorch? Intensity. What's the difference between that butcher knife and that machete? Intensity. It's not how much it does something. It's not when it does something. It's how it does something. Dude, I'm about that life on a whole nother level.
No! I'm not second. Yo, take it off! On my back. Take it off. Shut the fuck up and go home. You should go without.
When you wake up earlier than other people, they're gonna talk. When you work later than other people, they're gonna talk. When you eat at Tupperware containers while they're going out to restaurants, they're gonna talk. When you choose to stay inside and go to bed so you can grow and they want to go to the movies, they're gonna talk. They're gonna judge you, they're gonna ridicule you, they're gonna try to drag you down. You've gotta be willing to take it.
So what do you think? You thought it was gonna be easy? You thought you were gonna be able to just walk in and walk out and say, hey, I'm the best of the best? You're not the best until you go through the test.
Do something that sucks every day. You better have a part about you that's tough, a part about you that can break down situations and get better. The devastation, the trauma is going to come, and you can't allow that to become a Jersey barrier. It can't be a Jersey barrier. It has to be something that you can maneuver through very quickly and move forward. That takes a lot of toughness. Be the best motherfucker in the world.
That pain you feel, that's the pain of success. You must be willing to shoulder that pain to get the success. And success is something that's a very lonely path in this world, because few are willing to make that down payment of pain for that futurement of success, the better life. Very few are. And when you get the success, what comes with that is many that love you, but the majority will hate you for it, because your success is a spotlight shining down on their missed opportunities, where they came up short, where they didn't quite have it inside and never went back to revisit it, where failure is what stood instead of improving failure for success. Failure is part of the recipe for success. You fail 1,000 times before you succeed. Every single person has. It's the losers that fail once and quit. Every winner has failed. The loser and the winner both fail. It's just that the winner gets back up and does it again.
Some of the greatest achievements in human history have come from those who dared to follow their passions against all odds. It's not just about the end goal, it's about the journey. It's about the moments of triumph and the moments of defeat. It's about embracing the messiness of life and finding beauty in the chaos.
No matter what you do, no matter how much you do it, no matter who you looking at, no matter what you read, you gonna be denied because you think that just being consistent at something is gonna let you win. That earns you the right to win. That I'm being denied that corner office. I'm being denied that car. I'm being denied this quality of life. I'm being denied that opportunity, this scholarship. I keep getting cut off the team. You know, if I just stay, if I just keep practicing, I just stay around this team, sooner or later I'll make it. No, you won't. No, you won't. Because consistency does not guarantee you the win. Many of you, as bad as you don't want to accept this, you never gonna win because you're not intense enough.
Don't be afraid of the hard work. Don't be afraid to grind a little bit harder. Don't be afraid to sweat a little bit. This ain't the time to be sitting up there feeling sorry. This ain't the time to be saying you don't have what it takes.
I think most people who say they don't have enemies, they probably don't want to tell others they have the enemy or they don't want to disclose it. They're great poker players. I don't know a single person that doesn't have an enemy. Everybody does.
Being the hardest worker in the room is about actually learning how to walk the walk when everyone else just wants to talk the talk. It's understanding that you are going to be exhausted and alone and in pain and struggling for years with no support, with no cheerleading squad, and nobody patting you on the back. This game isn't for everybody. But if you're willing to go through that pain and if you're willing to do the goddamn work, then you can put that badge on and call yourself the hardest worker in the room.
When you're winning, you're not as good as you think you are. When you're losing, you're not as bad as you think you are. What's that mean to you?
Both of them lie. You know, both of them is exaggerated. When you're winning, everybody's telling you how amazing you are. And it always takes me back to that quote of Marcus Aurelius, who had a slave that would sit behind him and always whisper to him, hey,
you're just a man.
You're just a man.
You're just a man.
That's right, 40 laws of power, right? You're just a man. You're just a man. You're just a man.
Don't let your passions languish in the shadows of doubt and fear.
Nobody said you wasn't about that life. Nobody's saying that you're not good at what you do, that you're not at your dream every day. You don't have the t-shirt, the hat, the wristband. You got the jogging suit. You at the gym. You got the top membership that you could possibly have. You at the school library. You know, you at this thing every day. On Monday, you looking at YouTube. Tuesday, you looking at YouTube. Wednesday, you looking at YouTube. You following the right people on Instagram and Twitter and everything. You're doing everything right. You're reading the right books, right? But coach, write the first video for me. Write the first video for me. Why isn't part 1 for me? It's not a skill versus will issue for you, baby. Man, it's coach time. It's coach time. You see the title. Many of you are denied your dream and your goal because you have a consistency versus an intensity problem.
I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
I'll show you how much you can truly burn. And they left you for dead. I know what that feels like, to be left for dead after you gave everything you had.
Tomorrow night, I'm gonna smash your boy, guys. I'm gonna smash your boy.
There's the title. Still undisputed. They will not see you coming. As you rise, as you work every single day, tirelessly. Work! 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 Work, damn it! Work! 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 I tell you You don't know me, son? Get it. 18. You don't know me, son? Get it. 19. You know me, son? Yeah. Who's one more? Carry the post. It's time you realize that weakness, it is my strength. That pain, it is my development. That struggle, it is my triumph. Everything you think that is here to take me down is here to build me up. I ask you, what is happening to us, my friends? What is happening to us?
And what are we becoming? What are we becoming? What are we becoming, my friend? What are we becoming?
You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day.
At practice, when I'm training and during games, I switch my mind to something else. I switch my mode into something else. Right? For me, it's the equivalent of Maximus Decimus Meridius in Gladiator picking up the dirt, smelling the dirt. It's go time.
I never underdid things, I always overdid things.
When the war drums sound, the people that have been to war are the ones that actually say, let's think about this first. Because, like I said before, and like everyone says all the time, and they say it like it's no big deal, but war is hell. Before you do that, you should think about why you're doing it and understand if the people have the will to fight. And the will to fight, as I've said many times before, the will to fight is the will to kill and it's the will to die. And those are some pretty big wills that you need to have.
This is your life, my friend. And I'm sure when it's all said and done, you don't want to look back and see that you wasted it. This is your life, my friend, so you stand up. This is your life, my friend, so you rise up. This is your life, my friend, so you keep going. This is your life, my friend, so you never give up. This is your life, my friend, you need to keep going. This is your life, my friend, this is where you take control. Though you may fail, you refuse to tolerate it. Though you may fall, you refuse to stay down. Though you may lose the battle, you refuse to lose the war. Reach the point of no return, my friend, where you're always willing to give more.
My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children.
We all in the same room ain't saying nothing to each other. Everybody's game face, like, we're going to war with each other. Now, the way I look back then, you know, that was all good and great, but I wasn't in it to look a certain way. I was in it to be great.
Out of the 100 men that go into war, 10 shouldn't even fucking be there. 80 of them are just targets. 9 do most of the fighting. 1 is a warrior.
And bodybuilding initially made me have to look at who I am as an individual. Do I want to do the training? Okay, fine, I can train. But do I really want to diet? Do I really want to give up time with friends? Do I want to be misunderstood?
All humans are not created equal. Some people just have a beautiful hand of cards.
Yes.
That guy's got 4 aces and he puts them right in your face. Boom!
I know if I bet on myself, I know I can dictate everything. I run everything. I'm the boss.
Take 10 seconds to get it again, beast. Get it, baby. Come on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Energy. Let it out. 7, 8, 9, 10. A machine here. There you go. Nobody works like David in this house. 13. Come on. 14. Come on. 15. Shut that muscle down. 16. Come on. Get it. 17. Come on, we want to see it. Good, 22.
Who's going to carry the boats and the logs?
That's not all you have. There's more.
Keep moving. Use it to your advantage.
You gotta put yourself in that cage. When you're in that cage, you are that character. And when you leave there, it's something completely different. But when I'm in that cage, bro, don't touch me, don't talk to me, leave me alone.
Push that last rep. Push with everything you got. Tell excuses to step aside. Let weakness know that it is not welcome in your house. Go get it now, and give it everything you got. Be productive, be powerful, and from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business.